Well, the Mustang gods, they giveth and they taketh. We've seen the departure of the GT350, the GT500, the Mustang Bullitt, and the GT with a performance package too. But for 2021, they offered the Mach 1, giving you a lot of features that we find on the more powerful GT350, GT500, Mach 1 and GT Performance Package 2, and one stylish package. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today we're talking about this 2021 Mustang Mach 1. Let's dive in. And yeah, unfortunately, the Mustang Mach 1 has been discontinued as well, but that was replaced by the Dark Horse. So it Ford kind of keeps it interesting, and it makes the Mustangs very collectible. We see, new limited edition special trim levels arrive, and after a few years they depart, making room for new ones, making them all unique and very special. I love all the different forms of Mustangs, just from the basic GT. Even the EcoBoost for the performance package is really fun. I did a video on that recently of a really cool version of one. The GT500, the GT350, they're all very unique and cool and special in their own ways. So let's talk more about this nice example. This one's in really clean condition, only 6,000 miles. This one features a very comfortable Recaro seats to hold you in place during performance driving. These come standard with a 6-speed manual gearbox. A 10-speed automatic is optional, but man, this 6-speed is so much fun. And this has a different gearbox than the regular GT. The regular GT Mustang uses a get rag. This actually uses the same Tremec 6-speed gearbox that you find in the GT350. It has a wonderful feel. There's nothing more satisfying, at least to me, than having a wonderful manual transmission vehicle. That perfect clutch engagement, that perfect rev match downshift, roaring through the gears, hearing the sound of the exhaust, chirping the tires on gear shifts. Such a rewarding driving experience. And this is an amazingly fun example of a 6-speed gearbox. Ford did an amazing job of it. Well, obviously Tremec made it, but Ford did a great job putting it in the Mustang. It has such a nice, precise feel. I love the cue ball style shifter. Nice functional interior. This one has a navigation system. That was an upgrade. We have an excellent rear parking camera. We have the oil pressure gauge, vacuum gauge, completely digital gauge cluster. We have a keyless ignition with push button start. We have a drive mode selector, so you can make changes to this will make changes to the steering, the suspension. This has a magnetic suspension, very adjustable vehicle. So you can change the steering, the suspension. So you have a drag strip mode, we have snow and wet, we have normal, we have sport. You can see the gauge cluster also changes depending on which drive mode you have it in. Sport Plus, and then we also have track mode and drag strip mode. Leather-wrapped steering wheel feels wonderful in your hands. We have the Mach 1 badge right there with the production number. And Car and Driver, one of my favorite automotive publications, they had a great little review of the Mustang Mach 1 in its introduction. They kind of go over all the components that were used in the GT500 and GT350 that we also can find on the Mach 1, like the throttle body is from the GT350, the intake manifold, the engine oil cooler from the GT350, transmission cooler from the GT350, oil filter adapter from the GT350. Then we have the parking lights and turn signals that are both from the GT350 and GT500, and adjustable camber plates also both from the GT350 and GT500 we find in the Mach 1. Then we have the Tremec 3160 6-speed manual gearbox from the GT350. Rear tire spats are both from the GT350 and GT500. Rear tow control link, both from the GT350 and GT3500. We have exhaust tips from the GT500. Rear diffuser from the GT500. Differential cooling system from both the GT350 and GT500. And then the rear subframe with stiffer bushings, both from the GT350 and GT500. Amazing performance numbers. So this one is tuned up to 480 horsepower, 20 more horsepower than a comparable regular GT Mustang. 0 to 60, 4.3 seconds, quarter mile, 12.6 seconds at 115 miles an hour. This thing is amazing. The 5-liter V8 sounds absolutely amazing with that exhaust system. Sounds even better when you're doing some performance driving, roaring through the gears. This thing looks absolutely beautiful in black. Of course, we have gigantic Brembo brakes for amazing stopping power. I love the unique front end styling of the Mach 1. This one also has a Scotch Guard clear bra, which is great, protecting it from stone and rock chips, which are going to happen as the years and miles roll along. Nice clean engine compartment, cold air intake. We have a Mach 1 strut tower brace for adding strength to the chassis, which is great for cornering. Obviously beautiful shape inside and out with only 6,000 miles. Love the gurgle of that quad tip exhaust system. It sounds absolutely heavenly. Can get a larger spoiler in this one, but I like the little lip spoiler. Obviously, for most people driving this on the road, you don't need high speed stability. That larger spoiler can kind of ruin the visibility towards the rear. Obviously a decent sized trunk, and you can fold down the rear seats for more cargo space. But obviously, you're not buying a car like this to move cargo or move people. This car is made for fun. And lastly, I'll rev that amazing engine so you can hear the wonderful exhaust sounds to top off this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Nothing like the sound of that amazing Coyote V8. Thanks so much for watching. We are Way Scarff Ford. We've been in business for over 100 years, proudly serving the greater Seattle-Tacoma area, located in Auburn, Washington. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you soon.